Hello everyone. Thank you for being part of our live video. Today we're talking about visa sponsorship job to Australia that pays between $45,000 to $60,000 per year. Okay, depending on your qualification and your years of experience. So I will be telling you more on the website you need to go and get this information. I'm sharing it for free. I'm not a migration agent. I'm not a traveling agent. I will not ask you to give me money. If anyone is using my face or my detail to ask you for money or your passport or to process visa for you, don't give it to them. Right on time, let us get to these websites, okay? Follow this process and see if the job is for you. If it's not for you, we'll be making more videos around carers, healthcare workers, nurses, drivers, truck drivers, and mechanical engineers and other construction aspects that are giving visa sponsorship. Visa sponsorship is that they will sponsor your visa and you will come here and work for them. Okay, so it's simple, it's easy. I'm happy to share, and I know you're willing to listen. Once again, enjoy the video and I will see you. So just follow these tips and check the information. If you need more question, please, I don't always check my inbox. Leave a comment below, and if it's a serious question that has personal details on it, I will inbox you. Most of the times I don't check my inbox, but all the same, I'm happy to help and answer any question. Leave a comment below. Thank you. We are back again to discuss about the job sponsorship and what you need to know in details. My live video prior to this was a bit more in details, but I just want to show you in writing what you need to know. Okay, so when you come here, what are the expectations? We'll read it according to this place. Look at it. What this article is talking about, the benefits, poultry farm job in Australia, such as the task. What are the tasks required? What are the benefits? What is your responsibility, your salary, expectation, available job types, and application process. So these are the things you need to know while we get into this. Okay, what are the job details? If you want to consider the job, this is the job title, poultry farm worker. Okay, and what is the location? It's located across Australia. It might be somewhere called New South Wales. It might be in Victoria. Victoria is also known as, part of it is known as Melbourne, the one that is very popular. It might be New South Wales, like I said, and the one that is popular is Sydney. Okay, and visa type, visa sponsorship. This is the one we're looking at. It says that visa sponsorship is available. All right. And what would this job be? The job will be full-time permanent. That means you don't have to worry about if you're going to get a shift tomorrow or not. It's full-time permanent. Okay. What is your salary? It said it's competitive, varies from employee to employee and based on your experience. So what this means is this employee might be paying differently, another employee might be paying differently, but it all comes down to your work experience. And also experience that you get might also be a reason of high pay or low pay. It all depends, regardless. So what are you required to do? What are the requirements? It says to pursue a job career in poultry under visa sponsorship, candidates must generally meet certain requirements. Look at it. You must meet certain requirements. What are these requirements that you have to meet? Let's say work experience, number one. A previous release in roaster farming or related agricultural painting is often preferred, although a few entry-level positions may require for those willing to explore the task. So you might get this work experience, you might not, which is where we come in to support you with your resume from time to time if you need support with this. But I will not talk more on this. But don't, because of this job experience, and said I'm not qualified and I'm not going to apply. Don't let it push you. When it gets to that, ask required questions. Okay, let's talk about the qualifications. What qualification do you need? Why formal qualifications are not always required? Always required. They are not. Remember this word, not always required. Certification in agriculture, animal husbandry, or relevant professional training. If you have any training in agriculture, animal husbandry, or you have access to getting one, This job offer is not ending today. Even if it ends for this company, more companies are looking for people in future. So if you have opportunity of getting any of this relevant professional training to enhance yourself, do it. But if you have anything on agriculture, like really, if you have any certificate on agriculture that you can use to back your claims when it comes to qualification, then you're eligible to apply from what I can see. All right, like I said, I'm not a professional. Don't take this information as professional, but from what I've experienced living in Australia for over 6 years, I will tell you what it needs or what I've experienced. Okay, let's talk about this physical fitness. You need to be physically fit, and sometimes it's really cold here. To be honest, it's so cold here, but it will not stop you from doing your job. All you need to do is to be physically fit. Another aspect is visa eligibility. Candidate must meet Australian skilled visa requirements, which may additionally include English proficiency and health assessment. Like I did in my video talking about English proficiency, I said this is exam you just need to obtain and write. I know many of you listening to me must have come across English proficiency in previous experiences, okay, applying for visa. So health assessment is not checking if this one has any form of serious illnesses. It's just to check if you're physically fit. So that shouldn't worry you really if you want to apply for the job. Just basic health checks. Basic ones, not in details, basic ones. Okay. So what are the benefits on this job? What are your benefits? Benefits are working in Australia chicken industry provide benefits. Steady income. You go to collect your salary. You must collect your salary. Poultry farming role usually provides steady earnings with opportunity for extra pay. Extra pay. Okay? Let's stop joking. Extra pay at some point during peak season. We have peak season. Nigeria have peak season. Ghana have peak season. So when it's peak season here, and you are required to work extra hours, which of course you will see yourself doing more extra hours, you will see that, okay, really, you will be getting extra pay for support. Let's say career progression. You self, you no go there for one job forever now. You will progress in this career, okay? If you choose to continue in this career, the benefit is that you can even start your own business in future. You never know. Things change. But before we get to that part, career progression, there are great opportunities. There are great opportunities. What are these opportunities? Opportunity to move from one position, okay? You can become a supervisor. Just show interest in what you do and smile a lot. Or you both like people where they smile a lot. So just show interest in what you do within the business, okay? And you can progress. That is it. You can move from one job role to another. Work-life balance. We all know what that one is. I will not waste your time with that one. What are your duties? I'm happy for you to understand your duties before you come. Before you start shouting, they didn't tell me that this one is part of the duty, although it will be included in your contract, really. It is not something that is going to cost your life or anything. What are your duties? It says your duties are feeding and watering. You self that have poultry, your small poultry in the village, you water them now, give them water, and you feed them. It's the same thing. And the second thing is health monitoring. If their chicken, they do head anyhow, you tell them, okay, chicken, they do head anyhow. Now then go come call veterinary doctor. You are not a veterinary doctor. So these are the basic things you'll be. They will even give you training on most of these things when you get here. So cleaning and renovating the place. What does it mean? Cleaning and renovating. It means you can clean the place. You can, just basic things now. Change some certain things for the job place, So egg collection. You yourself go to collect egg too. In my small poultry farm way back in the day, I collect my eggs now. It said record maintenance. Record the maintenance and accurate information on roaster health, egg manufacturing, feed intake. Just feed, don't finish. They are chopping like this, they are eating like this. You record the information. It's basic thing. Farm maintenance, assist with prolonged farm protection obligation consisting of fence, gate, and repair system. If they say help me hold hand, even if you're not professional, they may not call you sometimes. Okay, they may not call you sometimes. So let's talk about your salary expectation. I know you want to hear this one. Okay, this is it. Your salary expectation. What will you be making, and how are they going to decide on what to pay you? Is it based on your work experience, or is it based on your certificate? Let me tell you one thing I've learned in Australia specifically. Different countries have their own way. Sometimes they don't pay you based on your certificate, they pay you based on your years of experience. That's why I said we have to pay more attention in that thing you're putting in your resume, so that they will not judge you based on based on this one. They will judge you based on your work experience plus your certificate. Even, okay, Barry, what if I graduated 2 years ago? Will I tell them I have 5 years working experience? Yes, Oyibo give room for opportunity to progress. Even if you're studying, you can still say, even when I was studying, I was still working and studying. You see, it gives you career path way back that is older than your certificate. That way, you don't have to get stuck in between. Let me not talk too much until I see your interest in applying, because I'm happy to help. Remember, I'm not charging you. I'm not charging you for now. Okay. So what are the salary expectation? The salary expectation is between, yeah, exactly. And dollar now, how much is dollar sitting on? Dollar is around 1,000. Today I check is 1,150. Okay. So if you do 1,150 multiply by, let's give it at the base of $50,000. If you're getting paid $50,000 and you leave it at that, how much will you be making? You'll be making 57,500,000 and Keniko. Yeah, okay. Let's say 1,155 multiply by 50,000. Okay. Well, how much will you be making? So I will leave you to check that one yourself. It depends. No matter how difficult it is, you'll be able to feed yourself here and still feed yourself, feed your family back home. So this is the salary expectation. Okay, this is the salary expectation. And it's also good if you move up to a higher position, you'll be eligible to get up to 70,000. That is that supervisory position I'm talking about. That when you work and smile more, you get to that level. That is one other thing. Okay. Let me not keep you here. What are the job types? What are the kind of jobs you expected to be doing? Jobs types. These include poultry farming involves several specialized areas. Pay attention to this last one. This is very important. So that when you're building your resume, you build your resume towards one particular area. Don't just say poultry is poultry. Or even if you're putting the information, you know the kind of information you're putting. Say poultry jobs, poultry farming involves several, look at it here, several specialized roles, each contributing to the general control and productivity of the farm. Here are 10 job styles commonly found in poultry farming. So choose where you think you come in healthy. One is poultry hygiene technician. What are they? You can go and Google. Ask ChatGPT, what is the job of a poultry hygiene technician? You put it there in your resume and type it neatly. It's a monitor and maintain the condition of hens, perform vaccination, and provide primary veterinary care. It's easy. When they ask you, say, I have experience in this one. You say, breeder. What is the job of a breeder? You go and check it. Manage breeding program to ensure production of healthy, superior poultry. You see this one here. It's a quality assurance officer. What is your job there? Go and check what quality assurance is. Farm managers. You see, from this side now, you're going to that managerial and supervisory position that we talked about. Responsible for day-to-day control of the farm, including budgeting, strategy planning, allocation of useful resources. What is this allocation of useful resources? Hey, Mr. B, you'll be working here today. Mr. A, you'll be working here. Mr. B, these are the things you're going to do in the farm. And again, veterinary technician provides specialized care and treatment for the hen. So these are the things you might be doing, research and whatnot. So let me bring it down a little bit to where that is also very, very important for us to navigate on. And this is the area of job application process. I know this is important, so pay attention. Pay attention very well. This job application process. Navigating the services process for chicken farm jobs in Australia involve several key steps. And what are these key steps? Research and preparation. You have to research on which one. Research to be had on job selection through agricultural employment offices, agency websites. You check on the agency website. These people that are applying, who are there? You check on their website. I will show you the website. I just want to understand this one. Documents preparation. Have you prepared your document, your certificate, everything you need? Have you prepared it? Okay, even your transcript, you can go and extract your transcript to back up your this thing. And again, update your CV. which is the one I know might be difficult for most people who have not been overseas to work. And again, do you have experience? That is where I can give you some tips too. I say skills and qualification. You arrange all these things and neatly prepare them for the task ahead. This is your way out. Say applying. If you want to apply, it says apply for position online through employer's website. You see what I was trying to do? Employer's website. Who are these employers? When we get there, I will show you who are these employers, so that you apply through their website, okay? And make sure you do, with applying through their website, they will give you where you can upload your details. Some of these employers will tell you, I need you to apply through our email. You go to their website, copy their email, apply to them. And there is one more tips I want to give you. When you apply on this job, you see their phone number, copy their phone number, call them after a day and said, my name is Mr. Barry. And I applied for this job position. I just wanted to be sure that this job went to the right email. Have you received my application? They will say, yes, we'll receive your application. We'll processing it. Or we did not receive your application and we are going to start processing. Or can you email us again? Check the email. This is the right email. Did you make a mistake? So there is communication flow there. You cannot just apply for a job. You go and sleep. No, don't do that. I will not encourage you to do that. That is another angle. If you're being shortlisted, they will call you for interview. Okay? They will call you for interview. If you're being shortlisted, they will call you for interview. That is interview process, which you also need to do some research to prepare. And here is another one. You see this visa processing here. When people hear visa processing, they start panicking. Oja Tuzinagi, stop. This is the page that will teach you on most of this information. So what is visa processing for us? Visa processing is I will tell you where Home Affairs Office is. You just Google them. Go and sign up with your small email. Put in password and upload your information. It is not a rocket science. You can do it from the comfort of your home. So don't let someone tell you, you can't do it or it's a lot of process. No, relax. If you've already gotten the job and gotten your employment letter and offer letter, you've done all the job. Okay, doing this last one here, you see this one here, is most likely going to be the easiest one. All right. So what I'm telling you all is do not panic. It's a little bit lengthy process. But if you can do this lengthy process to be free and come out of, and come to a place that support your career and support who you are and will give you benefit for you and your family, is it not worthwhile to try on these experiences? You understand? So if you want to apply, this is the process. But now, hold on. I'm going to take you to where you're going to find these jobs. There is a place that these jobs have been listed. So come with me to another page that will tell you about it. So this is the two apps that you need. These apps works wonders, okay? So you can download this app from your Play Store, Apple, Google Store, or wherever you download your apps from. And you can use it just for this purpose. Get a job, read through every information on these jobs. Let's take, for example, this is one job. It says sponsorship available. What this sponsorship available means is they are sponsoring people if you want a sponsorship. Okay, so this is the information provided here, and I will encourage you to click on this position. When you click on it, it will bring you down to everything you need to know about this particular job, what you're expected to be doing. They said a minimum of 1 year experience in factory or manufacturing role, preferably baking or food production. You see, this is past, okay? All right, so sponsorship under Orana Dama available for the right applicant within your application. Please detail any visa condition you may have. And blah blah blah, live regionally if you're not a permanent resident in Australia. So you see what we're talking about. This is what the company is offering. They said we are happy to support you with your visa. So I think at this point in time we can all agree that we've done so well on this topic, and I wish you all the best as you progress in looking for something that might be beneficial to you. If you have any question, leave it on the comment below, please. Most of the time, my inbox is full and I cannot attend to all the questions. But regardless, I'm happy to take care of this. The reason why I'm asking you to leave it here is because someone else might have an idea and decide to support you with your questions. Okay, so I'll leave it here, and remember, I'm not asking you to give me money, or if anyone is using my face or any means to ask you for money, refer to me. Don't give them anything. All right, you take care of yourself. The next video we'll be doing will be on personal care support workers. Okay, people that support people, and is something you might just wonder, oh, is it what it is, and I'm eligible to apply. Keep in touch and don't be a stranger. Thank you. All right. Thank you for joining us. I believe you've gained a little bit insight or information from what we shared today. Thank you for being part of this, and thank you for coming. Another one we'll be doing is looking at some, care support workers. Okay, there is what we call care support workers. These are people that are, your job is to provide support for people who are in aged care and disability. It pays well. Believe me when I say that, it pays well. And that will be our next move. Okay, that will be our next move. So don't be a stranger. Stay strong. Within the week, I will bring you more details and information on these things. Okay, I love you, and you know I do. Stay out of trouble, and see you soon.